world.
Mike and Heather from 105.1 The Buzz joining us live. Good morning.
Good morning, guys.
Good
morning.
Morning. All right. Brittney Spears apologizing to JT about what?
Well, since we found out that Justin Timberlake was releasing new music last week, that song you just heard, it's called Selfish. Brittney Spears fans took it upon themselves to make sure that when Justin Timberlake's song debuted on the charts, it would not hit #1. And they did so in the fashion that they went back to 2011, where Brittney released a song also called Selfish and ensured that was the one that hit the top of the chart.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. You know, points for creativity. If you're going to be petty, it is at least entertaining to get creative about it.
It wasn't her, though. It was the fans who just took it upon themselves to be like, no, this can't happen.
Right. Well, good for Brittney for
I
at
guess.
least, standing up and saying, hey, sorry about them. The new music's great.
Did she ever did she tell them to, like, hey, fan base, maybe relax a little bit? Or was it just like, sorry, it's happening?
She literally said, sorry, it's happening. She actually said, sorry, I wrote about you in my book.
Oh, there were some pretty red hot accusations in the book that she released.
Yeah, there were. You have to think Justin Timberlake's team has to be less than thrilled with the timing of all this, how the book came out a few months before, because I'm sure all this music and PR and tours and press was in the works, before a lot of that came out.
I'll just take this right out of Heather's mouth because I know she's about to drop this. If he had dropped an NSYNC song and a reunion album in tour,
no one would have complained.
We wouldn't have cared.
So I was going to ask you guys, what happened to that? Because there was so much NSYNC momentum there for just a second, but was that only because of the Trolls movie?
So I heard that because of the pandemonium that they didn't think they would get for getting back together for that they are going to at some point at the end of Justin's run talk about maybe doing something.
Wait, you're telling me NSYNC didn't think people would lose their gourd if they got back together? That
really
math doesn't math. There's no way. I'm not saying that
they didn't.
They said it, but there's no way they believe that. There's no way.
That's interesting. Yeah, I wonder if the Trolls was like a little test,
Yeah, the Backstreet Boys. Yeah, Backstreet Boys are still going. Did they ever even break up and get back to? They never needed a reunion tour, right?
They've been together.
Yeah, they took like a little hiatus. Kevin left the group, I think, for like 2 years, and then he came back, and they're still touring.
Yeah, I saw them a year and a half, 2 years ago when they were at the Moda Center. That place was full, and there's a reason why. NSYNC would light it up.
Well, now all their fans are adults with money. Now we can go to the concerts that we couldn't go to when we were teens.
With money, come on.
I can go to an NSYNC concert now.
Do we?
I would mortgage my house for that.
Yeah.
I would spend a lot of money on those tickets.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people would.
I was going to say, mom and dad didn't always say yes when I was younger. Now I can spend my hard-earned money on the concerts that I wanted to go to when I was 12. Okay. Hey, we have to talk about this feud that has been, boiling over between Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah, I mean, this goes back a little ways, but Megan Thee Stallion recently released a new song called Hiss, where it was apparent that she was taking a shot at Nicki Minaj. I won't say the exact words she referenced, but she referenced Megan's Law in the song. And if you don't know, Nicki Minaj's husband is a registered sex offender based on some accusations and criminal charges that were filed a number of years ago. So Nicki took exception to that and released her own song called Bigfoot, at which she is apparently taking shots at Megan Thee Stallion's height, her size, and even back when Megan was shot in the foot a couple of years ago in the whole Tory Lanez incident. So yeah, it's kind of boiling over, but Nicki Minaj fans are also kind of steering away from her because it always seems that she's got to be entangled in some sort of rap beef. And that goes all the way back pretty much her entire career. She's always kind of been going at it with somebody.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's
true.
That seems like that's a tough one to come from Megan Thee Stallion. I mean, that was a really serious incident of domestic violence, So it's just, I don't know that we would want to get into that in a diss track. Seems like something should be off limits,
it sounds like her fan base agrees.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, and it could get even dicier. The family who originally helped create and inspire Megan's Law actually came out and made a statement saying they denounced the use of the reference in the song and that they're highly offended that it's even in there. So.
Well, that sounds sticky. Tough situation there.
The tea getting a little too hot to touch right now.
A lot of distract
Let
action.
that one cool off.
All right, guys. Well, we will see you tomorrow.
Take care, guys.
All right, bye. And you can listen to Mike every weekday morning on 105.1 The Buzz and catch Heather on the air starting at 9 o'clock.
All right.